Hello and welcome to Allure of the Seas. This is our first cruise of 2025. It's also our first time in a Central Park balcony on an Oasis-class ship. So we're really excited to show you what's inside. Let's go. So we're on the 12th deck, room 603. And we can take a quick look around and then we'll start with the bathroom. All right, well, when you walk in right by the bathroom, you have your control center, lights and your air conditioning. Okay, this is on Allure of the Seas. We have a standard cooler, warmer dial. Down here you have the master switch, which it was on when we got here, so we'll keep it on the whole time. You have two lights for the inside of the room, different sections, and then this light over here is for the bathroom. Let's go in. So we've been sailing on slightly older ships. This is a slightly different configuration. So as soon as you walk in, you have a small sink over here. Down below is your garbage and a little bit of storage if you need it. Then we come over here and you'll see another shelf for storage, and up here you have some open shelving. Not super big, but this is a 3-day cruise, so we were able to fit everything we need in here. And look at this. I don't know what we would use it for, but they made a little drawer out of it. Coming over here, we do have two hooks next to our towel racks. So this could be good for our wet clothes, or our wet towels if we have them. And then over here we do have our shower. Thank goodness we don't have to have shower curtain. And it's just a standard ship shower in there. No clothesline, but two more hooks over there. And what else? The only other thing I think you can see in here besides our all-in-one Salt and Breeze hair and body wash is there is a little bar there if you need to put your leg up to clean or shave or anything like that. So this is kind of updated. As we're heading out, you'll do notice that you have 3 more hooks for clothing or towels or however you want to use it. All right. We have some additional hooks here, which we've put on. Crystal loves these hooks, these extra hooks, and this is great for a variety of things. And you'll notice over here, again, just across from the bathroom when you walk in, 2 more pegs to hang things and some shelving here. And this is where they keep the breakfast menus for room service, and I would assume in here also would be the larger room service menu. Let's continue and walk further in. Over on this side you have a nice full-length mirror. Good to check yourself out, make sure you're looking good to hit whether it's the sports deck or dining or anything like that. And as you come on in, you have our living room area. We have a small couch with a little coffee table. Garbage is below, and over here is actually our clothing storage, our closet. And we have moved in and we put our stuff over here in the shelving area. So we have some tech shelves here, then clothing, shoes, and shorts and shirts over here. And all of our hang-up clothing and shoes up and down are over on this side. There you go. Now 2 more things just to quickly point out. You do have a hook in here for a variety of things you want to use it for. In this case we have our toiletry bag that has a whole variety of different things, and you can hang up ties or belts, etc. And one last thing which you saw is the typical safe, which is just over here taking up one of the shelving spaces. Okay, now moving over to the other side is our vanity area, and they do try to fit as much as they can into this rather small room. So we have some very shallow storage here. And then this continues down below over there. Now, super important is what electronics do they have on board, what power outlets. And this is kind of unique because when you first walk in, you'll see 3 right here, 120 American power outlets there. And then we noticed, Crystal was like, check this out below. There's a European plug and 2 American outlets. One's being taken by the power up above. So you have 1 of each down below. So don't forget that because you may need more than 3. Coming over on the other side of the chair and the vanity, you got a nice shelf here. The TV that swings either way, depending if you're on the couch or the bed, and some old technology. I think the next time this ship gets revamped, they'll probably take this out. But this is your old iPod center right here for charging and connecting to speakers. We have 3 drawers over here, and we have a cooler slash refrigerator. And this one's unique that it's attached to the door, so pretty easy to get into your stuff. All right, let's continue. Okay, we have our bed over here that is obviously pushed together to make a king-size bed. And on this side, you have your master switches for the overhead lights. And over here, you have your reading light right over there with a button underneath. Your phone to connect to all the services, and open shelving, unfortunately. There's no drawers. So if you need to tuck anything away, you're gonna have to go across the room. So let's go to the other side. Same thing again, complete open shelving, and just the light on this side for reading. So that does it for the inside of the room. One of the things that both Crystal and I were curious about was, what was it like to be on a Central Park cabin with a balcony? We liked the fact that we had all this greenery. We could hear violin music, which they do in the evening, but we also knew that we would hear some deck noise. Guess what? It's Sail Away, and if you haven't heard it already, you'll hear it now because there is a serious Sail Away party going on. Let's go check it out. So before the music starts up, I'll tell you one of the nice things is this would be an inside room normally, but we can come out on the deck, you can look at the sun and the sky, and if you're into people watching, you can certainly enjoy looking at the greenery and people going by. And up there is the stage for the pool deck. So we'll know when music's being played, and we'll also let you know what this is like during other times of our cruise and certainly at night. We're hoping for a real peaceful evening out here, but we'll let you know. So you probably can't see me very well, but it's nighttime on Central Park and it's just what we had hoped for. It's quiet, it's beautiful, and peaceful. So it's a thumbs up. So that wraps up our Central Park balcony tour on Allure of the Seas. Definitely subscribe to catch all of our other videos on this great ship.